and now me no tell ya ka say I can mean himself won me be ya adwen pa say Kennedy Agyapong campaign or running in 2023 no any the one 2025 about 2026 yi mo no enso so ya wo mo pa because met me abusa 2023 on your campaign e die na ahyenso die ben na wo ne ho a enipa eda wo ma no that can be bisa.
No, I think there is a difference. I mean,
okay,
we don't even have to.
But yet hey, ubusa obia onye MPP delegate crowd so Kennedy Agyapong your jobs. Or can about Sibia the experience what they be nyuma no. Opeso wo hwe na what they boa.
That marriage will be stronger
now. Obia eka. And then again 2023 na yankonam.
Smart Gan update.
Kennedy nkwa
ankona meaning say okwa na obi ani nachi.
Oh, me try say ene ye wo Mrs. Christiana Agyapong. Me no can say or Finfin Mountain Central Region. We share a man
and the wife.
2023 na the wife be na wife so ono kwa na ye ne campaign. Ene yete ye ka say Madam na atoshi. Yes, ono so Eastern Region o chechere Kennedy enyuma pa ne akoma pa sibia opese wo ba no beboa ma hoden ba NPP party no. What you say? Sa enipai wo mo so they hold their own. Yeah, Kennedy enya sa mo ano. 2023 we enya. But this time obis was so that form which I know so was so that form. Politics say ye na so person who say ade na nipa ne ye no to me the other side na. So they are attack now the other side no. Edeba. Kennedy share campaign ya say enkofo bebre na wo mususu ye ne say ye ka attacks pa nka bia ebe free ho. But the ye hu onu mom na also key in the attacks no. Onu ne ye punching them more. What did I mention? I say he is receiving
the Bawumia camp. And also say Bawumia no call Abontini delegate who share. The focus on the message or more any other aspirant. The Bawumia camp ne the mo kwa mo attack na on Bawumia. So what is answer? Okay.
Kennedy.
And yet the reality.
Kennedy. Well, election ya we ope aspiranta. Obia media fo edi na chika delegate eka NPP fo nyina eka Ghana fo nyina ka say in this election enipa owo solid message Kennedy ohene Agyapong.
Smart Gan update.
Onyina baby more obia edin. Of course sometimes we read the asem kwechira obohu baby a eko but enokra nya kasantwi. It's just to place an emphasis on a pointer or make it. But that was not even the imagination of a lot of people. And this is one of the best way to assess Kennedy's campaign. Say, the starting point, people thought, say, Kennedy is also on Yamre, or Akufone Mema Pa Tanechi. But as Obia, who say, Emreni no, who said, no, Munyana Munyedi. Munyedi kasentia aspirants in Kayeno because e be here en kabom and what they told so en kabom at all unity tour enti always obibia na or was propensity to drift towards behaviors no or to me then restrain you as a leader right from the beginning. Now I say no way, well yeah, you're out of the campaign. And it's really difficult, very difficult. So, Ubehu Kennedy or Hini Agyapong Chiteni, the campaign administrator and the campaign, Kasebia Honte is really tough. You unya. And for me, I know the defining moments of this election that Ken has run an issue-based campaign. We share delegates no or no medi kokoemu nsem. Waka the opeso ye e de boa esesa na afekra wo ko sometimes say the best sa o man no na aka wo bo onye sa eniama no what did they mention I say and so one hwe ni ya unhu ni ye na sabio say mo wakansie mo na wonem say baby a wakwakodri ade no befi ana befi obi on the 2nd of this month Kennedy National Praise and Worship Program na program no what they a Christopher anyomtofo and what they asofo akukudam and what free NPP party delegates and what free professionals and what free dwedifo ma eka on say momi yenhia na ye no nyame ase say afi mu nyina na yekoba ye nyina yedaso ewo anwoden etiase
smart guy
na say we a good political watcher ubohu say Kennedy took the party back to its roots.
Smart Gan update.
By that singular, yes. Sure. NPP ye party no. Ne fapim. Any NDC. Enya ade baako. NDC no ye womo in power. Womo wa Bemu Rollins and na wo kratumi and womo wo NDC. Ntina womo hia identifiable groups be to help propel or more ideology no but in opposition, so by necessity we were forced to forge strong ties and alliance with certain base, and they became the base of our party, the Christian community. So bekaya asofo kukudam Ubeka meka Rollins penso. Woman to be kwakujina po ano bompaye.
Asempa FM.
And they were and yet said the enkofobi politically correct about this whole thing. They were bold to say we ye pensachiraye and we are with the new patriotic party. Obi anso wow. Party no jianu to mama ye wo from the time my yet party na besin and then be a form. And now conform, but from engineer Kwabena Agyapong, ne pencil as secretary, general secretary, John Bodu, general secretary, Justin Kodua, general secretary. Woman na ne me ya adwin dia dance say NPP headquarters hono. Ye was so funny and sorry I will move back together. A bomb payema NPP, whether in power or in opposition. Because we identify that critical group as a pillar of the party that propels her to political victory. And the Kennedy Agyapong to nensa efre say afia so onyamia ya adom yewura afefofro mu no say ebeya party ne be home foforo
smart guy
na yesi go back to our roots and get the strength na ye here for a contest in 2028, you know.
Smart Gan update.
Symbolically and as a very important step, you know, say we invited over 1,000 delegates of the party.
Were they no more delegates?
Yes.
The people who
First Love Church.
Are you sure?
Yes.
Party delegates,
sir,
and these are supporters of Ken who are not necessarily delegates.
Obi. Asem way echinye bia ne ho am say me mo reporter crowd
sure
o de busa homo as delegates wo mo ina they are delegates na ye MPP for ne delegate ye nim ye ho ko hwe video no bo say we nim say we delegate wo wie no sa to ne nsa frɛ over 150 clergy.
Oh really?
Yes, omo nyina so bae omo di asa we nim ho ko hwe video na all of them are for Pentecostal, Orthodox. Is
it the reason? The following day, I think I saw a screaming headline in one of the newspapers said the clergy endorses Ken Agyapong.
The clergy endorses MPP again. Me say me headline kasana me no.
Okay.
Because Kennedy's focus is to return the party to aid base, and that's essentially that's it. What did I mention? I say, now we also assemble all our renowned gospel artists, and they all showed up. Now, Eseweni and Sewo Kachere. So MPP ni bi oba ho bi anim say ade kese bi ayira, and it's good we found it. And I know say a starting point. Obi, post 31st of January, you will see more of this. You will see Kennedy Ohinia Agyapong doing more of this. We are returning the party back to the identifiable groups, the base of the party, and yet the Christian community in Kwa, Edredifo traders. So Kennedy makes the time to step out and have some engagement in all the regions. Maybe Obekobia will share Edredifo and so. Because MPP in a year for me no. Said the medical kai and ye near bemo. And said Fuyana, Yadi Assam Showmano, no more kebi my. But it seems at some point not interaction either.
Update.
The third pillar, we have to return the party to the base. And the academia. Like say, I'm say, one of your sister, John Bodu Ekodin Komo say, or no one Kasani view, and they say we have to do a lot more to win back the law. Yes, here. And why General Secretary Payne? And so he knows, say, they are a key base of our party. Yeah? The dons, the university dons, the poly dons are now Ghana Henyana Obi. You know, it's a majority of them. Woman and the think tank for the new patriotic party. Then they come and then make a presentation, and the party had a place for them in opposition and in government. Kennedy Agyapong invited all these groups there, and we're going to do more post 31st January. So that Empire Ekoso asofone sorry wo mo bom paye e wo party head office oni nyina no ye be shemukena. And it is not all about the spiritual aspect. Sure, unim say Christo ni penny kese ba ko pa organa ha o Asante Mantem Archbishop Sapon
yes,
emeritus,
yes.
Unim say oye a thinking hub for your party no. Yeah, you kwa jino ho emwa kwan bebrebe so. And these a lot of them will try and rally them, bring them to the center of MPP reform, continue with the reforms, you know. And all of these are kind of shas, you know. I see it say that will be the defining moment for MPP going into election 2028.
The last time Dr. Brian Agyapong Eba Hano, na many didn't come about the chances and why he's so confident so betimi every. I know said Mibusao that same question. Obeka said the Kennedy Agyapong campaign is on course to recording a resounding victory.
Obi,
January 31st.
Let's say may hear beyond 31st January.
Oh, not just
okay. Praise na no. Ye be say ye biem. Ye be ye bi Asante Mantem. Ye be ye bi Mfimfini Mantem.
And you'll be doing that with Ken as flag bearer.
That's your drop plan at all.
Okay. But confidence no Ephraim, because Brian said on the confidence he said he had profiled all delegates at Kwakotwaba. Enti na odem say me more constituency bia obetre me the obenya ewo, and he showed me the evidence on his phone. Who confidence of winning, you know, Ephraim, what have you done? I mean, the Bawumia campaign can say for the want of argument, no, your friend is saying global info analytics data echo in their favor. Momo the confidence ni for him.
Wow, a post ni bi na ode and they say global, say global
really a post, sure.
Ma me sha say mfiri o. Obi oko Kenya.
Yes.
Kenya.
Yes.
Abana ede wo moma mpeni na woto won ruto eba ye no. Sa aba no. Na woni Odinga na eko.
Sure.
Kenya, one of the most renowned polling institution, your friend Infotrack. They can look it up.
Okay.
And several others, there were about 4 of them. I will share the data with you. Wo munyina se Odinga bedi abano enye ruto ne bedi. Kenya hayo menko abrofo memo me abibrem ya wo munyina, and before that no na Infotrack wo Kenya e kasa ubedi aba obi ajasa wo ben o ye dia no. Enti enkofo bebre enya gide wo mu so se Infotrack akade a na kire se Odinga ebedi. In fact, Oma Ruto 41%. say Ruto only obenya 41%. And no de kese ne share Odinga nsem say Odinga on obedi aba no. But obi ya to aba ni wie no. Say echire yedin.
Yeah.
Dia yesi woni no. Dia post for ne say woni no. Ono obefa ade no. Enti won ye post no na delegate no so mark it down. I've had instances some of the delegates are saying say where na post no. Omo ne say ne dey bi nuru ye so da. Because you share your electoral area
Obi ane ye make aside.
Na ye busa and the next adjoining electoral area say I'm so there bi o. And so well, be a use some other scientific way. But that comes with the risk, say there comes a period in which a poll fails.
Yeah.
And say will be consistent in a certain way, in itself, in a matter to do with delegate election with all the complexities that come with it. In our setting, and yet easy, sir. And I'm not going to go without flow. I'm going to show you the entire Canadian Agyapong withdraw program beyond 31st January. When the MPP delegate any membership, baby rolling to bring back energy into the party. Ken, also about 2023, So, who share the structure, the delegate system? Say they have structure or NPP ne Ghana Hana. Nankaya say, Sibia yen. Nipa no baby a wo mo do pa no e ho na delegate do na ewo enti o hwe the top 6 me ba be kan the top 6 regions delegate do so mo pa na ma kire percentage a wo mo constitute about the totality of your delegates no offer region to say Volta region Greater Accra region Central region Western region Eastern region and Ashanti region, sa region in Siawe. So, what share NPP delegate structure now?
Yes.
They are just about 70% of the total
delegates. Yes. Bobo regions need
Volta region.
Okay, Volta.
Greater Accra region.
Okay.
Central region.
Central, okay.
Western region.
Western, okay.
Eastern region.
Eastern.
Ashanti region.
Ashanti, okay.
Obi, me ma wo data no kra wa me wo
3 4 5 6.
Me wo data no kra wa.
Okay.
Meet me the amount sisi
Okay.
Sisi enti sa region ensia we no. Obi any. Okay, any.
Okay. Okay.
Sa region in Siawe constitute almost 70% of the total delegates. Kennedy Agyapong in 2023.
Yes.
Oh, we need 2 out of the 6.
Oh, he won 2 regions
out of the 6. Mabubo Dinwe. Oh, we need Volta region.
Volta.
And the Central region.
Okay. 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 And Odinya 31%.
37. Never.
37%.
Never.
Okay.
Never. And the other 10 regions constitute a little over 30%. What did I mention? I say, and statistically, no, say we aspirant was a contest way more. Say a besi we and a NC we no. Sibia one sem and one hockey can one sem delegate na jiatum. What did I mention? Across the board, the name mom titru in these areas.
Regions, no.
What did I mention? I say, now, yenina yenim say 2023. Abaimwa hodene dia keka ho nyina na kuntia Kennedy Agyapong no onya over 17,000 votes. Emma doc enya 19,000. They also a little over 19,000 vote. And to me here over 2,000 vote difference. Oh, Greater Accra region. Me wa correct figure and also so when you submit to me apuli the amount.
Okay.
Well,
okay.
And Kennedy as at that time no na ho odin Ankonam campaign now no.
Yes.
The adeno kokodru ye no against Aban.
Yes.
The na ho den adeno kodu Greater Accra no. And now me no kase ayete hey. E da bonten say o Greater Accra there sisi ade Kenafa.
for Greater Accra.
Kenafa.
And now say in 2023, the Kenya 17,000 with Greater Accra.
Yes.
Against Bawumia 19,000.
Yes.
Really?
Mami yima na correct. Me more di achire no. Mami yi di achire no so enka se. See ah say be ya o te me che na say. Me bought the exact figure wo mu enyaye. Anti 2023 there no say wo hwe a eye Greater Accra. Kennedy Ohene Agyapong enya 17,282. Anna Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia enya 19,002.
For Greater Accra.
Yes. And not even up to what would they mention 2,000. That's how close. But enkofo ni enti sankofo bi te ha no wo motene ya say MP4 bi say support we ya am say na monim the delegate system na monim say how many seats na Greater Accra 30 say 34
yeah 34.
Okay and I can enya saying 17,000 and no 34 seats na ni nyina nkra yen yo sana ndis wo mo de na na ya wa ye de yeso so ye de enti yemfa no ene ye determine the onwini MPP primaries no enkofo ni
enye MPs dudu a
obi
almost support amount
MPs ministers combined Kennedy pull 17,000 and over our Greater Accra and narrow it to 1,000 and something. So was
into this year from what motion in these 6 regions now, a control by 70% of delegates. No?
Maybe I make 10 regions, no say a control over 30%.
Over 30%.
Yes.
In the 6 when a control by 70%. No, how well are you doing in these 6 this year?
But so they make yati ye in the dance say Greater Accra campaign no. Aye pinso.
Greater Accra.
Aye pinso Accra there. Say mu adaho.
2 now moving in 2023
na voter region there unim say obia deal you twa mu ho your opponent twa mu ho no am say wadan na twa say enye ye campaign udu region bi atum say your friend enye ye say no
and papa you can see
o say wa u feel reception no u feel reception udru ha na so who say candidate need the speed we dwane afri ha
I just say a from here
asanso dia na ba ko na media ma no o ti ase obo say region ni wa ye ko ni aba region ni ba o candidate na ko but dey bi o ha owura ha onko hobie te say e honye voter nyema nkofo bi no
Voter Central.
Voter voted. Amotoma Kennedy big, and they are going to vote big
this time.
Yes.
Central, and so Kennedy would win Central. So winning in 2023.
Yes, winning
until he would win.
Be winning.
Greater Accra, you are saying Ekoye Edema Ken. Western.
But you see, Ashensodiano any day. Ashensodiano any day. Me no ka say utimika say Kennedy. The message anko for Agyatuma obia
jobs
job other aspirants obetimi akere me said ye ni mo obia de obia message number 2 Canadian number 1 ya Canadian number 2 the message ye there
number 2 why that number 2 Brian right number 2 Brian and
and then Ghana for him say ye ni call message
so Brian so a kasa about say or a fresh blood or
okay or the fresh you know mojamono
yes
okay remember number 3 the message
United Party no
number 3 message so what
number 3 Dr. Bawumia right in the number 3 so message say he is the most formidable candidate to be able to win power for the party na omode na quarter into omode ni kobi obetima age power ama party no
and idea na Brian kan we no
Brian
we betina ha no
no be out in your kind
say there. So my figures are your statistics.
Yeah, statistics.
Or a very good statistician. Very, 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 intelligent, senior party, person.
Yeah.
But and a number 4 so
number 4 should be a Duchum.
Obi, the first say o poso and san wa pick message e ho na asem ni nyina o Kennedy de no wan poso o say your job. In this election, the defining moment in say delegates are profiling all the aspirants. And who say back message ye didn't cotton Ghana for Ghana for he asem and Ghana for can believe in him. Nanse ya global info na wo ka wo masem no wo mo say ade ehia Ghana for kese pa na wo fi say economy no are moving about jobs me boa wo say about jobs and na why na Ghana for etene wo mo sa won so say we bia enwuma enti say MPP de ne ko aka say papa yi hey media ya owo bi agriculture agro businesses owo bi just a baby cold storage owo bi transportation or will be real estate or will be our manage sanyama we yanya sa experience ya sa so ati amanya osamasi waka sanse ma Ghana for a to delegate ne Ghana for be require say ni pay na delegate for say ye de ne ko ne se ye ko ton ne ma Ghana for a wo mo be consider say adwuma ho sam hia Ghana for sisia. That is what they are saying, all the researchers are saying.
Yeah, but
say adwuma ho sam it is not about me moja eye mono. It is not about yatimidin. It is about candidate ye dene ko ekodina Ghana fo anima ye benya ahosepa ka se ye candidate yi de onya medi ye oman ne sokra no watumi aboa abiebie enwuma enti wo sanim de no e wo sa akoma no enti wo me ma ne kwan no me ye omampani na so wo ba be ye omampani a wa hyemu kena ama mabunu na wo hwehwe adwuma na adwuma ho sema ye omuden no eso aba fom ama oman no asumje ne ye won na basabasa enim no yetimi atena hoda eno na sofofo no bebo ho mpaye e wo First Love Church no eno ena musicians wanna ka say apike because womo nama womo bobo nyom e won sorry mu no womo nama womo keka nyame asem kire members no womo te se ehia asem e wo fiefie mu nyina e ye nyuma ho sem.
Yeah, but a nyuma ho sem should the president obetimi a create nyuma no and also obetimi anya a message on employment creation. Should that person be obia or no be nyuma? Because when you become president and you about who you see be nyuma bio and you're creating an enabling environment. John Mahama is not known to be obia where be nyuma bebre, but he together with his party were able to craft a message in 24-hour economy to Ghana mebuno akoma so a omo to abama. It is really about the messaging. No,
wait there. Mame and Yusuf program eating 24-hour economy. Now, what say?
Oh,
1 year person kwesi say because what say nipa no when you businessman.
Yes.
Meba and wo kwese meba and wo kwese enwuma ho bo so be ma na 24 hours and untin ye de obi a when you businessman ko na wo kwese sa abo na ye nyini ntum na mom de Ghana for team fee ne honest obi a why amanyo sem for so many decades. What your politics na say na afeso we bie nyuma na wo hu the relationship between the private sector and the public sector no sa enipa no ne yepese ye de ne ko na ono no kwa enkoye to say dear Sabio wonye a businessman or obeka 24-hour economy 1 year 24-hour and a 1 year besen koya yenya ehu hwe enti sa odi obi sa akra kwa because ene yagitu me no tey yagitu mu say ade ehia Ghana for pa enyuma good say enyuma de a ne wa bie da ene de o mie bie da no why na enya kwanya akoka na asema kire Ghana for okay wo ma o mie bie da no o ma na enya akwanya akoka o ma asema kire Ghana for ma ya to aba ma o mo pen near what is we any day now working near Ghana for ye parties no ye presente wo nkoma Ghana for ye near we bie enwuma onima man so no tie aman asem sa wo besire to me eno na ye hu sa package ni na o Kennedy ohene Agyapong say why ye MP for so many decades. What Ghana Parliament said the best samra ama businesses for aba o man mu no watimi apagya enwuma afeso so no so oye we nyina so no manage all these businesses the business in collapse here on filing for bankruptcy da enwuma no try na water mu hwe steel factory kase bi a obie hwe de oye no water reading nansen ya hwe de oye no obono hwe de ototo pete enti de can say enipa wo sat bie ni mo no ye ma ne kwan no medi ye party na ye mfa nko kire Ghana for say afa de aponato wo mo e ba ye no na wo mo mie bie dwuma de MP for de na ba ne de wo bie enwuma afei so Kennedy na sha say ne wodidwa so obekae a emra na dollar ni CD asem na woni nipa na nene edem kese se monhwe na saade no ekotia adwadifo
Asempa FM.
What did I mention? I say, and this was your man penny no water. We'll take a decision. Say, I was what it in the ballroom. Say, but yes, can be Jina. Were you businessman or no? What you assess any business is so able and Hobeka. And when him say, a dreadful and so a JDSM Ebecoform. And he a quambia was fashion or fashion. Now, here is the other thing. And Kofo can say, Suswampa, I was say, Nipan also your man penny. Na question is you try the other ones no you try woman here businesses no how ma be share boso mbe me adwuma enso so adwuma na ma ene yenya de ono ankasa wo medi Ghana aban no wa bia enwuma ama nkofo ene yes yen so no so hwe
yen so no so hwe
o te dia me che na say
and that message no to delegates no a trim like omojitum
obi delegate no enim say ya hoodin a yede beko election 2028 say ye be provide a solution to Ghana for
problems
abane de obi ahwe na system no woto obi wo ma mienu awie university wo munye adwuma ye wabo mo ka e de omako university omako nursing training college omutitifie omako kosua ensano nyuma omunya ba bia mfa yetimfa sa na ekokoso afiefie mu. Parents are worried, guardians are worried, and Kolan and Rantia and Mabawana, so they are also worried because they see a bleak future. They don't see a way out. What I say, this is the reality of the Ghanaian voter. Yeko election 2028. For which reason, Kennedy Ohinie Agyapong, with his experience, share or Kokan and say, Onya ma ye krano, which I am aware, say some billionaires, or can say 6 or so billionaires have approached. I am aware. Some of them he had to fly and have some deep meeting with them in the hope say obemo manya entiasie eba how say onyame na adom na so obedi o man nanima obetimi ama public service no in such a kakra was eba ho na ma businesses aba o man nemu ama emrante ne maba wa nya adwuma na se emrante ne maba wa nya adwuma businesses edoso a e no man ni sika no ejina because ye je taxes e was afo ni nyina ho. What did they mention?
I don't know.
Delegate no meba delegate no omaji atum because omonim say so o man fa wo bi ote sa ankwa okoye den wenya Ghana for ho mandate no. Delegate for no, they are concerned about obi wini power. Ediama party no. And yeah, obi obey flag bearer. And also what is our statement? We want power, not flag bearer.
Flag bearer.
What did they mention?
But I was saying, sir, maybe when he becomes, and I say if he gets the grace from delegates to become flag bearer, we would see a bit more comprehensive plan on how to create jobs. If not, say the artists so far, it is nothing transformational. And yet, if agro-based industries based on raw materials in areas, say the or cano, say a hamu cocoa, ye bar, ye bet me the cocoa now ye be say Eddie Amamwa. Those are things we've heard before. Your party in one district, one factory, that was the narrative you sold to the Ghanaian people. Mobile, the result is there for everybody to see it. We're expecting to hear something more transformational. As I would say, or your business person will be a new man. We should hear something more than what we are hearing.
Obi, unim ashansodia ba kwa Ghana fo nyina ejitum wo Kennedy ho.
Dabi.
Ni edika o kanokre.
Okay.
Yes, so time okodua no way in America. Hey, the bitterest enemy. Obusa na say Kennedy Ohene Agyapong. Well, you be o kanokre na. I say yeah, o kanokre. O kukudro. O kanokre. Good. Kennedy nim say baby a yejina no.
Yes.
Baby a yejina no. It is easy say you can go and talk big out there.
Sure.
But enye nisu. It is not Kennedy Suban say okwa kwhye bo a ontumi ni so.
Okay.
Enti the year ahosepesem e wo de oye ni mu ne say now we have a man na ohye bo a obetumi edi so. And it is a good starting point. but what they make na say it is easy and it is very tempting. More so wakwa baako anye ye na wo call for the second time no say no kredie enye suban ye te wo mu a wonye obi a wo ka no kra say no kredie enye wa hyenso de say this is an honest person, you will be tempted to say bombastic things. But the fact say what resists that temptation now or can no kra say me ba me hwe esrem ha esrem asase eda hai ye nuanu ma tutu kwa amanani nyina di adanse say esrem asase no si yakase ye de ye massive large scale farming na any agro processor ye betumi a emma oman na emoka bebre ye be ya ho fa so Kennedy ahwia say talk na and doors so the political old leaders no and no who say as a business say oh ade we meye ni say mebie Tamale airport ni mu am ye the cargo session ebeba na say ye enoba na yentumi yusu ni nyina na ya ye nse de be ye de bi be kwa amanone am yesika ni mu ayedu ade we enye rocket science. You don't have to sound bombastic about it. You just have to be a man of high degree of honesty. And Kofo can believe you, which is what Kennedy has over a lot of, the aspirants. Say, when Kennedy says so, obey A versus aspirant number B, C, D, E, almost so can. Before the Ghanaian people, no, in a matter to do with job creation, no, they will trust Kennedy or any Agyapong better than Omusan say. And the fact say Obi on keka sa ensem no and look na ma delegate for no because omomu say baby a omani ejina ni enti say obi ba na so obedwa nanum so obema Ghana ya brochi obi ba na obedwa nanum say oh mama me kwa me ba delegate me ba me mama e say ya enye Kennedy Agyapong ahyenso de no ompe saa we no oka de obetimi aye one na nya adwen fine but oka de obetimi aye and the delegates have come to the point woman say yes and some okan na ye mana kwanya obetimi and for me that is the winning ticket for the New Patriotic Party, that you have somebody who is not being bombastic with their outbursts. What did they mention? They are telling delegates from the beginning because party no fap na yede kwa abano no. They are telling delegates, a delegate saying na metu transformation na metu media benye. Me ko gu menu ma asese mudi mechi na me beye franketufo na me ko winia meye na yetumi ayede agitumi etoso bie. Me ko ka de me ntumi nye. What did they mention say? I am sure say His Excellency the President John Dramani Mahama 24-hour economy anyway no given the opportunity one here obey in the campaign message
on Kabio.
Yes, because maybe he was forced to make a bombastic statement. What did they mention? That from where I'm sitting, Unim said 24-hour economy no it is engineered by itself. What did they mention? I say the economy has to grow, there has to be a lot of businesses, economic activity must flourish, and that will necessitate a 24-hour run. What did they mention? I say, but in this business, say one for one NCC, you get some of the members on your team say, but with Kennedy Agyapong, won't me go can't say on card dia own to me. And to the okay delegate now, they believe him.
Believe say idea about it. That's fine. Mami Musa, 2 questions because of time. There have been some claims made against my campaign. Number 1, Omua MPP for a take current government on. Bawumia call for Ken and call for any other aspirants. As a Monte so dogo be no, but in fact, Omu be craft found a defended NDC, but when the NDC government's back is against the wall. What is answer as a leading member of the Ken campaign? Then I can ever.
Obi, I can see where I kono. Say, Oshe the other side, no. Oshe say bia gather energy. Say they are doing well, omu lady, and so a company befa so slow omu down. Me no kasi. Ken and call for omu kasa. I will radio so. Obo back when a kwesi kwate.
Yeah, kwesi kwate.
Only defend a on Cassentia NDC have. Omo ya dear and ya lawyer Amwa. Woman What did I mention? I say. So this is the challenge. And it's the challenge which has worked against the Bawumia campaign. This is the challenge. I'm just giving it to them free of charge. It be an time about too late, but it is something that has worked against Omo. It's worked against Omo. You see, your party in your communicators are a party in Agyapong. Communicator be a NPP Agyapong.
Sure.
A NPP NAU say communicating my NPP. In this contest, what creates impression say Kennedy enko for enkasa. Now won call for no why mo na wo mo kasa because they are wo kasa no minim so mo NPP communicators.
Sure.
Menkaso wo mo ye brand communicators. Menkaso wo mo ye educhum communicators. I see them as a party no communicators, and we have not gotten to the level where you label our communicators and they say we a educhum communicator. What I know they say after a contest a year party no communicators are your own share kakra bi wo ho a enya me wona sa ban ne ye na entwe ye ha once the various aspirants na ye biza wo mko contest no obi na wo so agi aginam and na ye nyina ye moa onse me ba me ka say all the aspirant A2 4.6 4 million as development fee bia I'm not saying say no but bia General Secretary no betimi edi ho nkomo ye bia sa development fee no ebi kra na ye de boa communicators but so mo nyina na tua ye and they are speaking in the name of the party and sa de we eye propaganda ekona ye kona emu ayedin amankofo bi and to de bia nieni ho kra na yakochekere de abasa ade na mo Kennedy for eye campaign say ombe wini flag bearership MPP ye wo communicators ye wo nhehye e wadwuma na omoye no ho MPP for ye nyina meka ho ye nyina so ye boa wo sa kwan ne so enti obi mesrao ye nye sa asem no entum ye nye entum.
Okay. Number 2 the claim against my candidate and Enra. I saw videos on social media. I don't know Enra constituency or Koe, almost Ashanti region, one of the Asokwa constituency. That video went all over the place, viral. Say asenani buefu nkofobia na or kasa and it's dovetailing into this whole way. Say, oh, Ken, it need a temperament to be president and all of that. You've seen that video. What would the narrative around it? You are director of elections. All of these things may impact on the. And as it can impact on the vote, I be our candidate able to me. What do you think about it? In
the video now, Wakano,
okay,
and me the bed can't the party na elections committee now almost so my the can ye
okay.
War year campaign,
sure.
Actually, NPP delegate,
yes,
and enipa me no say baako ono jina baby,
okay,
and wo ma ho kwan.
Oh, okay.
And a watch ne say abrantie. Eno ti na ye ko contest yi. Obia wo de ope. Aha mabe dodo na na peme asokwa. Bia ososo ope aduchu. Bia ope Brian. Ote de meche na say. Ana bia ope doctor. Ote de meche na say. Aha. But yesrew. Nya saa de no amoayen. Na ye ma ho kwan na obia enka na sem. But you see, information I menya and say which they didn't capture, and they said the behavior of the gentleman was so disruptive
at the program.
Yes, I'm coming. It was so disruptive that his intervention and saved the day. But you see, enipa one per wasem no, enipa one per wasem no. Oh sa na nchi akra o say achia. Omwe wasokwa ho delegate wasokwa ho 8 ye me say Kennedy nipa no wo kasa no o kan no credit see ye what did I mention I say and as a leader obi sometimes as a leader a good leader sometimes it is not always the best approach to be
that also so on me ya say dey bia ye
Sebio asempa ye de honhon ne yete ha anka said the asempa agidi etimi agina ne naso abesi ne ko to da bia wo kankofo bi anim producer eso kankofo Dominic etimi kan bibi but just all for the good of the station and the program. It's even dangerous say unya leader on to me and chiro bi say hey abrante jai hi na wo ye no na nyesa ni here party ne mu. Me from where I am sitting, any CBR delegate name Kennedy say, oh, one there. Kwa okwenyina here. The only aspirant on golf shirts, and what they said you know, you get the whole point. It's so simple. It's so simple. As simple as the very people he is seeking to lead. Or to their mention. So Adiana na brand here no na ntwaye but you see Sanyama we nyina ye pointers no na me se me beka the elections committee no there some aginaye bia wo masi okay o fire guidelines na a version of a CI na ye de yes about elections we are obi o flip your first page the second and third items e wo ho no e addresses the see wo ho okay. What did I mention? I say, and I feel so say Yasudi Emma Ejumaku amebebo wo mudi. Yasudi kese pa Emma omo because he him say enyama kitinkiti bi say etumi si. Enti on the matter to do with the conduct of the election. Item number 2, the operational guidelines. Yes. Or see ye the election nsem nyina she Ghana Electoral Commission ensa. Obi oti da mention I say. Enti abani ye kwakoto no NPP eye elections committee no aye na djuma hu say baby a wose ye die wie be say be ya asumdwe ene peri obeba fairness beba no ye hu afrim and that's a smart thing by my party see ye hu afrim obi here Church of Pentecost see be yi openi a titinani a sorry ya tumi hye ya to yaba. Yeah. Same way MPP betumi say ya beto yaba. Ku betumi o to the mention say but party na elections committee say no. Say be ya differences in opinion no will not play on the day there will be a fairer system for everybody no. Yemfa banenche electoral commission and sa. Okay. And it is now for the Electoral Commission of Ghana. So betna se hu say NPP fo aba ye kwakoto yi say ye kan abano na se ye de kwose kokko abi mu a eye ne yaye enye NPP party ne na aye the also party ne party na ye enhyehyɛ na Kennedy ne Brian ebebo ho abaso ewo ha say wo ma yade no enne ye job I was ye but the draw ye say Electoral Commission wo mon take over obi o te dem eche na say said the way they see asokwa na o kano said the differences in opinion no will not be the management of the exercise. So let an independent body take charge of that exercise. What is the Electoral Commission?
Security in Sonomaja Ghana Police Services. And
item number 3.
Okay.
Security.
Okay.
Security. Sir, your party security. Because your party security and just say as a party we can agree say as soon as you are now maintain moon place our role way MIA. Yes. What did they mention? I say we the party can decide say obey when isa monhwena memo bia uragate we mu because to abani say we can come up with something like but we've said because the aspirant does and there are a lot of relationship in this Ghana police the about way security shemunsa now be make us me wo afutu kakrebi afutu kakrebi edema adwumako mienu titru Ghana police as a former regional minister my head of regional security council.
Yes.
About election security, I have be task force. You have election task force. Yes. Even though Ghana police na share internal security, so you to make catch so we na so wa ho den no. ensipin sita otumi to nsa efre Ghana Immigration Service for Ghana Fire Service for otumi to nsa efre Ghana Asra for soldiers for ema ombeboa aba ye kwakoto ye to no 277 centers and this a national one 277 centers. Enti Ghana Police any IGP a wote ho me afutu as a former RESEC chairman and I made the man say onye good assessment because ye party ni dey yempe basabasa enu nti ye see ye de bambo ahyemunsa so ohwe na say ye to aba e 277 centers e Ghana ha enye 40,000 polling centers o te say the national one where 277 centers na say ye enough policemen on be gina wie mam ya gina ho aka ba na yes no on form election task force where ya futu
other sister agencies
so embebuana but I am hoping say 277 no it's too small for them to let, but at the same time you say this having a Blekuma North in mind say even as a one constituency no no issues by what they mention as otherwise anka we hear the strength of the Ghana Police Service now this afutwe and what's ankeko what they mention but I am giving it say afutu they can take it. But somebody with experience our election security I'm say assessment because venues are yakwakoto aban electoral commission of Ghana and decide you decide okay and the policing of it and Ghana police and the 277 centers ye bompa Kennedy at the praise program no was shasia ka say wo pe enkabom ni unity post 31st okay and non yakaka yesra omo ye party na ye ne de awie aka Ghana police and electoral commission NPP party na ye ne de awie aka Ghana police and electoral commission say one ye betro no one two ye betro no two
na BBM wa ye fine
that's right.
Rocky Jojo Opin. I mean, kind messages be me no be na yemfan common emra ewieye. Ekosi saying so higher Sempa FM. Many former regional minister of the Western North region and the director of elections for the Ken Agyapong campaign. Obi, good evening. Can you ask Rocky that does he believe Ken was cheated in the last election? If yes, why did he admit that the election was free and fair during the 2024 NPP national elections campaign after the primaries? Another one, Ken did not believe in going to church, so why now? And finally, ask him, how many jobs have Ken created? We are Frank or Worcester in Massachusetts, US of A, and the way I pray. Obi, good evening. Do double check the kind of communicators that Ayimedu Duke dispatches to various media houses in Ghana to communicate on behalf of the NPP. Guy G, Ewo cantonment, and on the way I pray. Guy G, yeah, that's it. This one says, Obi, good evening. I beg you, ask Honorable Rocky to mention companies belonging to Ken. And did he say about Ken's business in Volta? Ken has just bought farmlands there. Please ask him this question for me. Way Efri Gordon Asari Bediako. This one says, Obi,
Atem Didier Ohana.
Oh, that. Atem Didier Ohana is a kind. Atem Didier Ohana. Okay. Where say Obi, please ask my senior. Should Honorable Ken wins and fails to win the 2028 election, will he advise him to come again? Nana Amponsa Bediako and on the way up. Let me do this finally because of time. Or say Obi, it's unfortunate how some great NPP, how some echelons of the great NPP party are deliberately equipping the NDC with the necessary arsenal to attack the party, especially whoever wins the flag bearer race come 2028 in the name of campaigning for their respective candidates. If the goal is to rebrand the party, making it attractive to the good people of Ghana, then they should be measured in their utterances going forward. Honestly, they are making the job too difficult for communicators. Finally, permit me to say hi to Dr. Brian Agyapong, the face of Ghana's party politics and a presidential material. Jomo Opokwase Festus and on the way Abrey. Honorable Rocky, finally, I mean, any of the message I've already responded to
yes. You know, the very first one talks about say Kennedy Agyapong election 2023. O susuampa se ojitum se bibi tochima na bibi tochima ade na ojitum
ono aka se bibi are free and fair
ojitum obi you see we ade o se about Kennedy abaso and in the heat of the moment you know say oye nipa papa na say woda suban papa bi adia ye value na te say enyama bejo ye wo election e de yenim yakoto aba Kennedy aye name say odo MPP danakoma so a lot of all of us know say Kennedy ni MPP ni onim say abano a okokoto ye no
yes
as at the time and the prevailing information no it will be destructive to proceed and say let's do post audit right there but what did they mention I say let's do post audit right there. What did they mention? I say, Nunti say a beya or beboa ama ye campaign for election 2024 then no ejina ye no ntino and our minimum ye
yes
chile and a nyama APP to say or copy a northeast region wale
yes
ene baby bebre cherepone yeah emrantia omonka say papa abano de ye to mawo last time evidence ne krani na me kra area ma ha o frame Kennedy ko mo nim say me de mi giramu ma o pa na so ye kan abana edu ba bia na a police for say ye mfa de ne ko inside ye kwa no ma block ye o me ya nkobi o mo ko say inside kukurukukukukuku ye pie ba ya say Kennedy anya zero ye gina ho minim no say yes he eba ne say but that time no ye nyawo anka nkyerɛw ene wabe ye the crowd to your phone say wo ba ye bedi adanse say de course ni but what dey mention na say so enipa na obusa sa asem no sa niema wenti na ye si agina ye say ye behwe na ensakire ni bi wo ha ya gia tum na minimize the possibility of all these things you know happening on a grand scale. What did they mention I say enti mani ye no it is born out of love for party and untina Kennedy proceeded in spite of some infractions dictated here, which is why we say this time we won't allow any infraction to pass. Enti honor
there were questions about jobs
and ne jobs obi no dey ni panam so obepa man so far Kennedy jobs dey say go abonten ye nyina ye nim coastal akese e water menyina ye ne dia Oman FM e wo ho net 2 e wo ho say me kase and it is even all over what did I mention so say man Bobby and
7,000 figure no they doubt it so when you might for 7,000 but that has been part of the narrative.
Enti sir emi da say me lawyer ena ekasa lawyer we dey boa me say me wo businesses me wo nipa me di wo ho adwuma na me say enipa dodo say na me say wo say wo nyi ntuma lawyer dey na obeye
say snitch you can find the data from
enti wo mom na oba ko fa evidence no anya sa na law no mo ye no say wo allege say me need 7,000 nya na oba prove
yes
mba chante sa Kennedy wo and since then Obia may prove say we need 7,000. Since then we this propaganda never. Now can me feel say bia ya calculate 5,000. Now impo no 5,000, 7,000, 6,000 po. When what that is. When in terms of impact on any problem, when what that is. Of course, I'm not suggesting say it is not. Okay. But I'm just saying say for those who have doubts, they are not saying so on creative enuma and they are not saying say they are saying so be a 7,000 e bro so kakra na enru and I'm say wo was hard there na ehia wo no how about you come and prove nobody has come forward
to prove anything.
And a matter to do with Volta region.
Yes.
Any in Yumeku. Obi, real estate, construction, even with agro business. Enyuma ome enipa nyuma, it starts from the time of Ukle site. Yeah, people don't know this. Who create job? Obenya site supervisor, site manager, site security. Are these not jobs? They would be there for the life of the projects, and some of them get even transformed after that. And it is just not fair unless it is born out of mischief to say, oh, bia washa se, and until washa se, no, we should not count it say juma. Me pacho wa many pe juma e Volta.
Rocky Jojo Obeng. No, Charlie. You're brutal.
You're brutal.
After 31st, you're best in Comobio.
Yes. Yeah, the praise. Yeah, the next venue, Ebebramo. Say, we were cry. The next one, post 31st, But me whisper to honorary team, I hope they accept it. Say, Yen Fanko, the heart of the party. Yen Fanko Ashanti region. Yen Ko, the second phase, Wow.
Okay. We wish you well. Right.
Thank you.
Wish you very, very well. I mean, hit the ground, I don't know.